Support Laneside. Get something cool.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews. As always, I'm the bearded beast, Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And we've got some really exciting stuff to show you on this episode, so why don't we take it Laneside and see how it's stacked up.
Alright guys, welcome back. As always, we're joined by our speed-dominant player, Wayne.
Yeah, he's bowling on the easy house shot.
And we're looking at the new MEDUSA from DV8.
Yeah.
Now, this is a new nameplate,
Yeah.
but we've seen this cover stock before, haven't we?
Yes. I would say a couple times, but most recently for sure on the
The
Hellraiser
Return?
Returns. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So we already know before throwing this ball that this cover stock is fairly flippy.
Yes.
The Insider Max has a fair amount of traction down lane.
Yeah.
This is done at 500,000, 1,500 plus compound. So it's got some teeth, even though it's got some shine to it.
Yeah.
It's still got some teeth to
You
it.
can see it. Yeah.
As you can see there.
Yeah. And with the new MEDUSA core, your competitors will be turned to stone watching you throw strikes.
As long as it's not a Stone 8, I'm okay.
Well, as long as it's them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If
Yeah,
they want to leave a
it's
Stone 8,
Stone 8,
that's
yeah.
fine. So this is our asymmetrical core with DynamicCore.
Woo!
It's designed to get down lane and hook.
Yeah.
Now, it is a fairly strong core, but this is not what we would call like a ridiculously strong core like we saw out of the Radical Results or like the Trailblazer from Radical. This is more of a control pearl.
Yeah. And you can see Wayne's got a little bit deeper, and it just didn't quite make it back the same way as the ones he was playing a little bit more up the lane.
Yeah. I love saying that. It's a control pearl. It's
Control
not
pearl.
really control so much as it is just it's one that's going to get to the break point. It's going to hook, but it's not going to... I mean, it could hook left.
Yeah. Let's call it controlled chaos.
Controlled chaos. Oh, I like that. For a speed dominant player, it's controlled chaos.
Yeah. As you can see, he's still swinging it here.
Yeah.
That was a bit better. And just a little 10 pin.
And he is much deeper. You can see he usually starts... He's usually in around 20 to 22.
Yeah.
He has already started moving left. He went 3 and 2 when he struck. Then he went 3 and 2 more when he left the 4-7 and now the 10 pin here.
Yeah.
Like he's already 6 and 4 deeper than his.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's got some hook to it.
Oh yeah, and it's it's definitely gonna be a nameplate that I could see DV8 keeping around for a while with this MEDUSA core.
And I mean, it's dot and dynamic
core,
so
yeah.
you can drill any way you want.
Yeah.
I kind of like what I'm seeing here. While this wouldn't be the first ball out of Wayne's bag,
No.
I could see him going to this as he creates, as the lanes start to move in to the center, as the oil starts to come in. He could really take advantage of the friction with this and open up his pocket.
Yeah. And stay similar the spot he would be with one of the Hellraisers for sure. Just play this one in because you can see it just kind of spin, and then when it sees that friction, make the move and spin up, and just you can watch the cover because the cover on this is so cool that it really shows off the ball motion.
Yep.
Right.
And this is one of those. I think you can. Here he is with our benchmark. This is one of those balls that you can call more cover dominant.
Yeah.
Now this one has an RG of 2.50. Which is fairly similar to what we saw in the Hellraiser and Hellraiser Return. The Hellraiser Return and the Trailblazer. But it's only got a differential of 0.48 with an asymmetric intermediate differential of 0.11. Means it's going to be a little bit more symmetrical. And I think we're seeing that. The hook zone, it's not stop on a dime turn.
Yeah.
It's a little longer, a little more continuous.
Yeah.
Here you are with it.
Which I likey. Out the benchmark.
Do you? I was gonna say, do you ever not? But yes, once.
Yes. Yeah. That one I might have came around a little bit and pushed it down lane a little bit more that time.
Yep.
Because you could see that it kind of hit a little light, but with the dynamic core.
Woo!
Yeah. It got the carry, and that's what I mean. It hits like a 2-piece ball.
Now that one was a little light. You said you pushed it down a little bit. So we're gonna move you 2 boards right. We're gonna move you 2 and 1 right to get you lined up. Just to see where this one looked good for you.
Oh, and that's going to be good.
You can see that finished right. That split the 8-9.
9, yeah. That was beautiful. So
now we've seen kind of where it looked best for you.
yeah.
Now we're going to start moving left. First thing we're going to do, we're going to move 5 and 3 left.
Big move.
Big move. Now we know we're going to do this, so I think the first thing we should probably do also is get you to come around it.
Yeah. Good. Push it and become more angular down lane.
Yes.
Just get at the shape.
Because we saw when you were 22, it was light. So for you, it was getting down lane a little bit farther.
You can see I got that one wider too, but
you got it round, it pushed down a little bit farther.
Yeah.
All things came together. Oof.
Yeah.
2-4-10. That never happens.
All the time.
But this is I think.
Yeah.
We saw that you moved right off of it, so we know it's a little weaker in the sense of it gets farther down already.
Yeah.
So moving left, we know we're either going to have to make a little bit of a surface change.
Yeah.
Or you're going to have to get around it a lot more.
Yeah. And it's a purple.
And
so
it's a purple.
that's what I was expecting. I mean, see, I got a little bit right at my mark, and then it came a little bit more. But
for you, because of your tilt,
yeah.
Even though that you're matched, you have a little bit higher tilt, the ball was just a little more over-under as you got into that cliff.
Yeah, yeah. And that's right. Around our lanes, it's 11 to 9 is right where that peak of the cliff is.
Yep.
So I'm sure if I could have got it in just a little bit more, it would have looked a little bit better. Like I'm trying to take what friction there is there, but it's just a great wall of China down that side. So
well, and that's what we talk about bowling on the fresh.
Yeah.
This might not be our choice. We moved you back to the left here.
Yeah.
This might not be our choice for your first ball out of the bag.
Oh, exactly. You know, I have beefier balls so that I can tear up the pattern and create a hook spot down lane, or blend the pattern out a little bit more. And
that's it. That's when you want this ball, when you need it to get farther down lane and to read. Because you can see when you were in your good spot there, it's fairly angular.
Yeah. And that's what I mean. It is really a good side piece for the return of the Hellraisers.
Side piece.
Yeah.
like a ball down. I could see this definitely. You could go with a much higher val angle on this and a longer pin to pap, and have this as a step down if you need to control the lanes.
Yeah.
You can see your best spot for this. You were actually 2 boards right.
Of the benchmark,
3 feet longer, but way more hook.
Oh yeah.
Way more hook.
It's a beast. It is. It's just for me finding a spot where I didn't have to battle the over under was a little bit more challenging. That's all.
Now here I am with it. I'm in my benchmark area, which is about 23. I can come up the back of it. Well, you can see there. I came up the back of it, and it didn't really hook that much. We saw this with you as well.
Yeah.
The more that we got into the oil, the longer it got.
Yeah. And like we said, this is a phenomenal ball for breakdown and when you get into it. So as Rob starts throwing it, you're going to see it just gets better and better.
Yeah.
But
so you can see straight up, not a lot of wrist. I'm almost matched, but still speed dominant. That ball kind of carried through for me. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a move right.
And here you go.
You can see I got a little bit of hook on it.
Yeah.
Now this is about the point where I noticed something, and I'm going to be honest about this. I forgot to take the sticker off of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that incident. Yeah.
And my bow tie, literally, the point at which all of my flare rings came together in one spot was right over the
sticker.
Little sticker.
And for people that don't understand, that's that the ball travels and doesn't roll on the same plane
every time,
except for at that point.
That's right.
So every time the ball came around, it was rolling over the sticker.
That's right. So once I decided to, take the sticker off, so my ball is actually getting onto some fresh surface. Imagine my surprise.
Yeah. It just gave it a little extra bump.
That's a lesson, a life lesson for you kids out there. Take the
sticker off.
Take the sticker off your ball. We talk about maybe hitting it with a used 4000 pad, take the sticker off the ball.
Oh, yeah.
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 So now that the ball is hooking, I'm going to be able to start moving left,
Yeah.
getting around it a little bit more, taking advantage of my low tilt.
Yeah.
I can get the ball to read. So I can get around it a little bit more and shoot it to where I've seen the friction, which is right around between about 12, 14
Yeah.
area. That one's over 15.
Bingo.
Imagine the difference when it's not rolling over the sticker.
And we've talked about how much compound and polish affects the fact that the ball doesn't make contact with the lane. Well, you can just imagine how much more a sticker would affect in this exact spot that every time the ball turns, it hits that. So,
Yep.
And I mean, I don't know what the odds are that would ever happen or happen again. I don't know. I mean,
It's pretty silly because now that the ball is actually seeing it, and I've created a little bit of a friction point down lane, we've identified it and we're going to it, we're going to keep moving left. Because now I can get around it and I can hit it as hard as I want
Yeah.
because I know that friction point is there.
and like I said, this ball is a monster, and especially with the Dynamicore and the dot and all the fancy stuff they put into this.
I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
I don't care if that one was light. I'm going to keep going till it will not strike.
And before anybody asks, this is still the original Dynamicore.
This is original
Yes,
Dynamic,
the-
not 2.0.
2.0 is only right now in the
Quantum
Evos. Yeah.
We'll get there. Don't you worry.
But this is, I can't imagine how hard this would hit with that.
I'm kind of excited. I want to hit this with a 2000 pad to even get it to hook, to have more energy.
Early, yeah, to get it to.
That was 38. I
Yeah.
was standing 38. So that was 15 boards left of my benchmark shot.
Now, what's on this? Is this it just has the compound and the polish on it?
Just compound.
Just compound?
Just compound.
Yeah. Get rid of the compound. Just
Yep.
give me surface.
So
I mean-
here I am left-handed.
You already have the pearl particles in there to push it down lane. I don't know why.
Look at how that read.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that motion.
Yeah.
It looks a lot better without rolling over the sticker. So here we are with the benchmark ball, sans sticker as well.
Yeah. Well, that one's been worn off a long time ago.
Yeah. Is that our new tip? If you need the ball to stop hooking, just make sure you roll over the
The
sticker.
sticker, yeah. Get your pro shop guy to get your bow tie right on the sticker.
That's right. So my average for this was about 10 boards difference. The hook spot was the exact same distance, though.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. And just to show off what this ball can do, because I think it's important, because I found this ball versatile for the rev dominant player.
Oh, look at all those shots.
I was pretty impressed with this. No stone 8s either. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a show. So until next time, guys, we'll see you laneside.